Glaciers, vast rivers of ice, are a testament to the power of nature. They are formed from accumulated snow compressed over centuries into dense ice. These frozen giants play a crucial role in Earth's ecosystem, acting as massive freshwater reservoirs and shaping landscapes. Their existence is a delicate balance between snowfall, temperature, and time, a balance increasingly threatened by a changing climate. Glaciers are dynamic entities, constantly flowing and changing. They carve valleys, grind down mountains, and deposit sediments, leaving an indelible mark on the planet's surface. Their melting fresh water feeds rivers and lakes, sustaining life downstream. Understanding glaciers is not just about appreciating their beauty, it's about comprehending their vital role in the Earth's system. Glaciers are broadly classified into several types based on their size, formation, and location. These natural ice formations are not just frozen water, they are dynamic and constantly moving, shaping the landscapes around them. Alpine glaciers, as their name suggests, are found in mountainous regions, nestled within valleys and carving out dramatic peaks. These glaciers are often the source of breathtaking scenery, with their icy flows creating sharp ridges and deep valleys. These glaciers, often resembling frozen rivers flowing down slopes, are responsible for creating some of the most iconic mountain landscapes. Their slow but powerful movement carves out valleys and shapes the rugged terrain we associate with high mountain ranges. Continental glaciers, in stark contrast, are massive ice sheets that cover vast areas extending over entire continents. These colossal ice masses are so large that they influence global sea levels and climate patterns. These behemoths, like those found in Greenland and Antarctica, hold the majority of the world's freshwater ice. The sheer volume of ice contained within these glaciers is staggering, playing a crucial role in Earth's freshwater storage. Piedmont glaciers form when valley glaciers spill out onto flat plains, spreading out like icy fans at the foot of mountains. This unique formation creates stunning, expansive ice fields that can stretch for miles. Lastly, Tidewater glaciers are unique in that they terminate in the ocean, often carving massive icebergs that dramatically break off and drift away. These glaciers are a spectacular sight, with their towering ice cliffs meeting the sea and creating floating icebergs. The world's glaciers are not evenly distributed. They are concentrated in high-altitude and high-latitude regions where temperatures remain consistently cold enough for snow to accumulate and form ice. Antarctica, home to the South Pole, boasts the largest ice sheet on Earth, holding a staggering amount of fresh water. Greenland, the largest island in the world, houses the second largest ice sheet. Other significant glacier concentrations exist in the Arctic, the Himalayas, the Andes, and the Alps. These icy giants, though seemingly static, are constantly changing, growing, and shrinking in response to variations in temperature and precipitation. Section 4. Carving the landscape. Features and movement of glaciers. Glaciers are powerful agents of erosion, sculpting landscapes over millennia. These massive ice bodies move slowly but with immense force, grinding down rock and soil beneath them. Their movement, driven by gravity and the pressure of their own weight, carves out valleys, sharpens peaks, and leaves behind distinctive features. The sheer scale of their impact can be seen in the dramatic landscapes they create. Crevasses, deep cracks in the glacier's surface, form as the ice flows over uneven terrain, highlighting the dynamic nature of these icy giants. These cracks can be several meters deep and are a testament to the glacier's constant movement. Moraines, accumulations of rock debris, transported by the glacier, are deposited along the glacier's edges or at its terminus. These formations can tell us a lot about the glacier's journey and the materials it has carried along the way. These ridges of sediment provide valuable clues to past glacial activity and the extent of their reach. By studying moraines, scientists can reconstruct the history of glacial movements and understand climate changes over time. Glacial lakes, formed in depressions carved by glaciers, often dot the landscape, adding to the scenic beauty of glaciated regions. These lakes are not only picturesque, but also serve as important freshwater reservoirs. Section 5: Glaciers and our planet. Impact on ecosystems and sea levels. Glaciers play a vital role in regulating Earth's climate and sustaining ecosystems. These massive ice formations are not just frozen water, they are dynamic systems that interact with the atmosphere and oceans. Their white surfaces reflect sunlight back into space, helping to regulate global temperatures. This albedo effect is crucial in maintaining the Earth's energy balance. They act as natural reservoirs, storing vast amounts of fresh water that would otherwise flow into the oceans. This stored water is essential for various forms of life, from tiny microorganisms to large mammals. This stored water is gradually released, feeding rivers and lakes, supporting human populations and sustaining ecosystems downstream. The slow release of glacial meltwater ensures a steady supply of water throughout the year. The melting of glaciers, however, has significant implications for global sea levels. As these ice giants shrink, they release more water into the oceans, contributing to sea level rise. As glaciers melt at an accelerated rate due to climate change, they contribute to rising sea levels, threatening coastal communities and ecosystems worldwide. This poses a risk to millions of people living in low-lying areas. The loss of glaciers also disrupts water cycles, impacting agriculture, hydropower generation, and the availability of freshwater resources. This disruption can lead to water shortages and affect food production, energy supply, and biodiversity. Section 6: The melting giants, climate change, and the future of glaciers. The impact of climate change on glaciers is undeniable. Rising global temperatures are causing glaciers to melt at an unprecedented rate, leading to a decline in their size and volume. The consequences of this melting are far-reaching, from rising sea levels to disruptions in water supplies. The loss of glaciers also has profound cultural and ecological significance, impacting communities and ecosystems that depend on these icy giants. The melting of glaciers is a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of Earth's systems and the urgent need for climate action. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions and mitigating the effects of climate change are crucial to preserving these icy giants for future generations. Section 7: A call to action, preserving our frozen legacy. Glaciers, with their breathtaking beauty and ecological significance, are an integral part of our planet's heritage. Their preservation is not just an environmental concern, but a moral imperative. Reducing our carbon footprint, advocating for sustainable policies, and supporting research and conservation efforts are all steps in the right direction. The future of glaciers hangs in the balance, and our actions today will determine their fate. By understanding the importance of glaciers and the threats they face, we can work together to protect these frozen giants and ensure a sustainable future for generations to come.